Last minute preparations for referee Colgan.
I'll do the sunny side the first half, you do the, yeah?
What's his name? Nick. No, that's Nick. Who's this fella?
Oh, Ben.
Ben. That's it. I couldn't remember. Ben. Oh, Rihanna sent the team.
Sorry.
Very quiet. So Dylan Bostock is playing 12. Okay, right, so it's not too dissimilar from the other team. Are we on?
Yep, should be.
Check, 1, 2.
Hello, viewer.
Hello, viewer. So we're down to the bare bones now. Captain Dave on camera. Me on mic. So we've got the pigs versus the iguanas. Iguanas are still in the sheds. So if the pigs take a quick one, they're away. So quick team sheets for the iguanas. I've got Clive Montooth, Marnus Ellis, Pete DeVere, Matt Gilmore, Richard Hooper, James Burkett, Steve Gaffrey and Christophe Dutoy. For the forwards, James Padden at 9, Harry Clark, 11 Alandre Nell, 12 Jack Waters, 13 Blair Kremer, 14 Matt Yeoman and 15 Zach Hutchinson. For pigs, Jordan Southway, Shane Weston, Dan Florick, Joey Knight, Michael Crothers, Alex Fox, Mauricio Lares and Greg Bomoski. In the forwards, backs, Clive O'Mahony, Blake Eggleton, James Waters, Dylan Bostock, Paul Weston, Kevin Marion and Eddie Weston. So the pigs to kick off. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing okay, Robert.
Okay. Welcome back. We missed you last time. Your excellent camera work was sadly lacking. Max stepped in, did a good job. It was the mac and cheese show. So high hanging, pushed back by Shane Weston, Clive O'Mahony. And that's like Dylan Bostock making some good yards. The dust already is coming up. It's dry. Hasn't rained here for quite some time. And a loud blow of the whistle from referee Ben Cullen. His two assistants are Justin Colgan, here on the near side and on the far side in the shade. Nick Fox, high hanging, that's Paul Weston. Strong. He played 2 weeks ago. But apart from that, yeah, that's gone backwards. Alex Fox. Oh, the bounce of the ball does Zach Hutchinson, I should say. Zach Jackson is on the bench for the Iguanas. So a fairly frantic start from the pigs, trying to put some pace into the game. Eddie Weston comes forward. He'll try and poke that into the corner. Right foot. Finds touch just outside the 22. Not the greatest distance, but secure. So Iguanas haven't really had their hands on the ball as yet. Is Jordan Southway going to be doing the throwing in? Time off. And something's wrong with the ball. Marnus comes up, got to pump the ball up.
Job, I guess.
Yeah, you don't see this too often, you know. This is classic amateur rugby, isn't it? You know. Did we not check the ball first? No, maybe not. Slow puncture.
Technically, from the pigs are going to play on now that one of the.
That's
Iguanas
exactly
is
right.
pumping
Yeah.
up the ball.
The referees are in blue and yellow, which is not that great when the Iguanas are also now in dark blue.
Well, all the green iguanas got killed off. So
Well, exactly. There was a cull. You could get $5 a player.
a couple of million. Isn't it?
I felt there should be more of a sky blue, though, you know, in keeping with the actual iguana. Anyway, Jordan Southway with the throw in. You've got Dougie Anderson, helium, but he's not the target. Shane Weston gets it off the top quick. Eggleton into Bostock. He's only going to run straight and does well. Bursts through one tackle. Eggleton looking for the inside ball. Jordan Southway recycling pretty quick. Shane Weston again. Good ball retention. That's Helium standing over the ball. Southway gets another run up. Runs straight into Jack Waters, who slows him down. Eggleton again misses out the obvious. That's a nice gap there. Paul Weston throws one out. Eddie Weston. Oh, that's nice. But a forward pass. But we're coming back for a penalty. I can't quite see what for offside says. Referee, that was nice. I'm not sure who the left winger is. It's not James Waters, I know that, which I have on my team sheet.
He's not actually a number 8.
Well, he's been standing permanently on the left wing, so we'll see what happens when the scrum comes. But I mean, he looks like a forward. So Eddie Weston will have the first pop at goal. Not really a breath of wind to affect these players today. It's a bit warm. Eddie Weston winds up, and the kick is good. The Pigs take
He's over there, by the way.
If he says one more, says one more time that I'm the arsehole of Ireland.
Where is he from?
He's the bladder. We're the arsehole.
Welcome back, folks. Scrum, dominant scrum, but Christophe Dutoy picks up from the base. And back Prince Harry's thinks of the little chip over the top, which is very nice. He's got support. He's running away from his support because he's that quick. And that's a beautiful pass over the top. The high hanging Jack Waters puts the ball down. What a classy try. Harry Clark, all made from off his own little chip through.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Huh?
You're a wizard, Harry.
That's right, yeah. That's magic. Well, that's a beautiful little, subtle little chip over the advancing defence. Picked up, didn't even bounce, and then. Hold on.
Piece of message to you because he had no response and he said, is it okay just park in your spot for now?
Okay, yeah.
I said, did you ask Rob? He said, I've just messaged him. Can you ask him when you see him at the pool? So I was like, I couldn't find no visitor spots, so it was like, telling people at the pool.
Oh, okay. They're having a party, are they?
No, they were just doing it. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's yeah, they'd be noisy. It was actually quite nice, loads of
The
lights.
neighbourhood's gone downhill.
Oh no, we had a bit of a drinky session, but you were away, and everyone's like, it's not about Rob. I'm like, of course it was, he's away, I know he's away. And they were away too. They didn't come either.
Sorry, Dave, the kick was good? No, the kick was not good. The kick was officially shit. That's it. Hey man, how you doing? So that takes us to 8-5. Score from Jack Waters there. Yeah. Well, the Iguanas needed that because up to now it's been pretty much one-way traffic. So 8-5. Scoreboard here at the ground hasn't changed because Rianne's doing something, but so Blake Eggleton sends one up. Oh, and that's gone forward from Shane Weston. Christophe Dutoy was just waiting to collect, but Weston got up early and just tipped it forward. Well, maybe. Well, if he did tip it forward, then they've elected for the line out. But so Ella's now the last couple of lineouts he's gone back to the rear. Are they going to throw the little fella up? Put Christophe up. Good. Putting some distance on these kicks, and Jack Waters' left foot goes downtown. Eddie Weston does well. Fields the thing. Oh, that's a nice little show and go to his brother Paul. Does well, but Scragg just on the 10-metre line. Clive O'Mahony goes digging for it. Dylan Bostock gets one away. Eggleton breaks through the line temporarily, and now it's out on the right wing. This guy's got some wheels. Clive O'Mahony. Nice little interplay on the far side. Right on the touchline into touch. But the Pigs did well there. I have the Pigs right winger down as Kevin Marion. So if that was Kevin, well played. If it wasn't, apologies. Yeah, it is now. Yeah, that's right. Kevin! So Marnus will throw in. Went for Dutoy last time. The Iguanas have been pretty secure on their line out up to now. Commentator's curse notwithstanding. There you go. And a little bit of back and forth, but knock on. Ah. What was the problem there then? Obviously, it's a free kick, so maybe for the early jump. But Prince Harry sticks one over the fence again. Justin Colgan seems to be muttering under his breath. That's another ball we've lost. After going through his large sack of balls. CRTV brought to you by Heineken. Ed Broking are the sponsors of the main tournament, I think. They're Broking Player of the Day. But feel free to write in. Prince Harry with the showboat play of the day so far. Nice little chip over the top for the Iguanas try. This is a pig's line out. Jordan Southway goes to the front nicely off the top for Shane Weston. Eggleton looking for, ignores Bostock this time, comes out the back. Paul Weston finds his brother Eddie. That's a nice break. Eddie steps inside. Jack Waters looks to offload, but the ball's secured. Waters was all over that. And O'Mahony knocks forward. I thought Waters was there. It was a legitimate attempt for the ball. That ball is not good enough. O'Mahony just kicks that one away. It's not like we're made of balls here.
Go and get it.
It's not fecking. It's not my fecking ball.
Now what are you going to do?
That's right, yeah. Can't play the game without a ball, lads. Not sure what was wrong with that one, but hey, guy.
Hey, guy. I didn't realise we had so many French people living in Caymans.
Oh, really?
Well, I noticed the iguanas are now dressed like the
French. Just like the French. Oh, of course. Well, we're saying, it's good that the iguanas have gone from green to blue, but it's a kind of dark blue. They should go for more an iguana blue.
Blue iguana, yes, the dark. Their shorts would be more like that, yeah.
Uh-huh. Anyway, the pigs, an attacking scrum just inside the 10-metre line. O'Mahony. Stuart Bostock picks up. Eggleton. Oh, nice little goose step, but Eggleton does the wrap around. Very dusty. Back it comes. That's Dylan Bostock. Dutoy pushes him back.
Wow, big hit there.
Yeah. O'Mahony again. Southway does the trundle. O'Mahony leapfrogs over the... Oh, a little bit of skill, footballing skills from Blake Eggleton could work out very nicely. Hutchinson does well to recover, but another loud blow of the whistle. If anyone knows what that's for, let us know. Match balls. Crisis. We're out of match balls. Just stop kicking it off the park. Yeah. Can only do tap and go penalties now. We're down to 1 ball. Or should we just say we think we would have kicked it out at this line? well, he's going for. So I thought that was a touch ball. Anyway, Eddie Weston is going to go for the poles. Three steps to the left, quarter turn. There we go. Hands on. Two little twists just to get your undies in the right position. And the kick is off to the right.
Half a twist too many, I think.
Yeah. But offside. Okay, not sure what's up. Anyway, Jack Waters with a drop from the 22. Back comes Eggleton. Prince Harry picks that up. Goes downtown, over Eddie Weston's head. He's got plenty of time, no need to panic. Does panic a little bit, but juggles the ball. And then launches one. Into touch. On the full. Disaster. So we come all the way back. Well, he was maybe that's what he was trying for, but he went out on the full. They do do it here, yeah.
And the Southern Hemisphere.
No, they do it, but it went out on the full, yeah. So it comes back for an Iguana line out on the 10-metre line. Dutoy is the safe bet in the middle. And that's not straight, but uncontested. But anyway, so yeah, that's right. As Nigel Owen says, I'm straighter than that. That's right, yeah. It's not as easy as it looks, throwing in. Have you? Did you have a nightmare? Or did they sort of like pull you off it after a couple?
No, I did all right.
All right.
Next week he picked me as hooker.
Oh.
It didn't go well.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, you're not really a hooker, are you? No.
Nah, that was a big scrum from the Iguanas. Dutoy off the base, picks up. Nice off the back. Harry's got... They've got the overlap if they want it. He straightens the line. Oh, good double tackle from the big number 8. And they were over. Oh, they held up. Says, oh no, the try is scored. Who comes up with the ball? Is it Dutoy? So the Iguanas, lovely backline move. Again. Dutoy the architect, and we think Dutoy the finisher. Seem to find acres of room in the pig's back line there. Very nice. So Prince Harry tucks his mouth guard into his sock. Not quite as regimented as Eddie Weston. But that's a nice little chip through. (12-8). The Iguanas take the lead. Well, when they've had the ball in the pigs' half, they've been pretty deadly. Yeah. So have the pigs got a response? We've now got 2 balls on the pitch. Yeah. Take your pick. Well, it's a bit like tennis, isn't it? They always bounce 2 balls and then throw one away. So Eggleton, and there he goes. It's like Rafa Nadal. He serves to the forecourt. Shane Weston's again the first one to get hands to it. But just a foot in touch before he let go. So Marnie looking for a quick response. Doesn't seem to get much reaction from his teammates. But it's a knock on anyway, so it will be a scrum with Iguana's ball. Shane Weston, that's the second time he's got up first to the kickoff. Just hasn't been able to quite tip it backwards. Must be coming up to half time. Oh, Dave's broken out the peaked cap. Is that Bread at number 6? No, it's not. Apologies. Not sure who the number 6 is. You got Dylan Bostock playing at 8. Not a huge amount of pushing going on, but it comes back on the Iguanas side. Harry Clark, Jack Walters, Zach Hutchinson made man and ball there. Oh. Bit stop-starty.
Yeah.
Lot of, well, if they will keep knocking it on. There's only so many times you can let advantage go, I guess. Or no advantage, I should say. Have we got another koozie anywhere?
Yeah. On the bake sales, when the kids are at school, there'd be a bake sale. I go,
Big drive from the pigs that time. But again, the Iguanas take it off. That's a nice little in and out. That's beautiful from Harry Clark. Oh, and just dropped in the... That was a nice little offload from Harry Clark. It's growing into the game nicely. He's a class act. Starting to pull a few strings. Good supporting line from Jack Waters. Feel like the momentum has shifted a little bit. It definitely.
Still playing in their own half.
Yeah, but looking dangerous when they actually get the ball. And Bostock picks off the back. Goes sideways, tries to come back inside. Helium's back on, but Dutoy there with a pickup. All on the wrong side, in at the side. I guess he thought the ball was out, but it certainly wasn't. And now Prince Harry's going to kick another one over the fence. So maybe he's going to go a bit longer, try and not. But no, that's another.
Justin.
Yes. I wouldn't want to play golf with a fella. He'll be searching for these balls all night long. Another new ball comes on, and the hot stepper's on. Walter Myers, the hot stepper, get his hands on the ball. We want to see that. Does he come on as left wing? Zach Jackson, right wing, hands on hips, wants to get some hands on the ball. Again, just tip backwards, but right in the bread basket. And that seems to be half time. The score is 12-8 to the John Doak Tradeview Market Iguanas against the Queensgate Pigs Trotters. We'll be back for a scintillating second half. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully you didn't hear any of that halftime chat.
So, we're not to have a coffee and.
That's right, yeah. We were just doing a tour of the coffee shops in central Georgetown, so of which there
chocolate if you want to sponsor us.
if you
Feel free.
there are plenty now. Take your pick. You could have a different coffee shop every day of the week.
Excuse me, sponsor coming through.
Yeah, that's right. Just hold off. He's got it.
Unmute yourself.
And Jack Waters, left foot all the way downtown. And Shane Weston collects up to 20. The score 12-8 to the Iguanas. Have the Pigs got some kind of response, having led 8-0? Eggleton, nice little chip over. Who's going there? The bounce is good, favourable for the Pigs, and he's picked it up. That's okay, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. So Omani back, Eggleton again. That's a little knockdown. Eddie fly hacks on. Waters goes left, goes right, chips over. Who's there? It's Paul Weston, and Waters eventually gets hold of him, but Omani does what all good scrum halves do and just tidies up. Gets it off the park. Let's have enough of that nonsense. So it'll be an Iguanas line out. The customary conference. Ultimately throw it to the big fella. Yeah, that's right. It's not that hard. And Dutoy the target again. Nicely done. Prince Harry, Jack Waters spins out of one. That 10-12 combo working well. De Vere. I think De Vere was LBW there. But not rolling away, so chance for the Iguanas. What will they do here? What do you think, Dave? Kick? Well, they're not. They're going for the line out. Wow. I know if that was a storm, what would be happening right now? But they've gone for the line out, which has been pretty successful. Every time they've gone for Dutoy in the middle, they've pretty much nailed it. Yeah. Commentator's curse yet again. Having said that, they might throw to the little fella standing in the back. No, again, Dutoy bats it back. Bostock tries to come through, but and diving over the top. Dutoy takes the quick tap, finds Hooper, and Hooper scores. That was pretty much route one. No. Quick thinking by Christophe Dutoy. Just puts that little bit of distance now on the scoreboard. Teams do switch off when the referee blows his whistle, and so if you're thinking clearly.
Ireland did that a couple of times this morning.
Yeah, well, because they're playing against 14, I think. One of them did. They got one try from it. Yeah. Whatever his name is, Gibson Park, the Kiwi, and Prince Harry, straight through the middle, takes us to 19-12. The average age of the combat soldier in Vietnam, which is pretty damn young when you think about it, isn't it? And if that's the average age, how many 12-year-olds are in there? That's a hell of a lot of 18-year-olds compared to the one 35-year-old. Maybe they didn't last long. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Wow. So the Pigs need a response. 19-8 down, 2 scores down. 2 tries down. Eggleton throws it high. And back it comes. Shane Weston again. He's a bit turning out to be the kickoff king. Bostock. Bit more energy in the Pigs game now. Oh, that's Zach Hutchinson came steaming out the line, missed the man. Paul Weston driving forward. Oman is there again, throws out long. Shane Weston this time. The illegal Weston spins out of one. Marnazella's almost snaffled that, but Omani's still there. Throws the long Dylan Bostock. Never going to pass. Omani goes blind. Runs into 3 Iguanas, but does well to hold on. Eggleton just waiting for the ball. But the forwards are saying, hang on a second. Oh, Hooper! Eggleton gets it though. A little bit of indecision. He spins out of one tackle. And Christophe Dutoy picks up, but the ball wasn't out of the ruck, in at the side. Wow. Christophe won't be happy with that. Pigs, good response, driving forward, about a metre out. Can you see anything over in that corner, Dave? Oh, no advantage, not rolling away. Penalty. So what would you go for here? Scrum? They've had a couple of dominant scrums. Oh.
Don't you have to like score, put the ball down somewhere?
Well, I would have thought so, but in the grand scheme of things, maybe not. Maybe he got a call from his line out. So Zach Jackson takes a sabbatical. Doug Henkis comes on. Eddie Weston strides forward. 1913. Well, we don't know who scored. But that's exactly the response that the Pigs needed, because they just shipped 19 points to nothing. So Eddie Weston, 2 steps back, 1, 2, 3, quarter turn, there we go. Adjust your underpants, and then smack it. Off to the right, sadly, no, not got his kicking boots on today, from the tee anyway. So 1913. I have done it, mate. Dave, I feel personally offended that you wouldn't trust me now. But thanks, just in case, just keep reminding me. So Jack Waters, again, not long this time, goes for the quick and picked up. Yes, I was going to say that looked like it was a knock on. Ella's gathered the tip forward, but it'll be a scrum to the Pigs. It's been interesting because some scrums have been dominated by the Iguanas, and then the Pigs have come back as well. So it's obviously dependent on who's actually on the pitch at any one time. Is that Shane? Is that Scooby on? I see over on the far side, playing in the second row. Difficult to see in the shadows with Helium.
Oh, touch! I got you, William!
Wow.
William's been got.
William's been got. You heard it here first. High pitched. So.
The Bucks back line.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh no. Scrum collapses in the front row. Referee Ben Cullen says, whoa, 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 come on guys. This is not international rugby. We don't want to be resetting these scrums 5 times before we actually make a decision to do anything.
You're just trying to keep the play over the strip of shade over the
Yeah, that's right. It's known as the Pete De Vere zone. He only ever operates in the shade, but Bostock picks off the back. Eggleton throws it out. Now we got some space. He breaks through Zach Hutchinson. Still don't know the name of this number 8, but he's had a very good game. Well, we could call him Kevin Marion. Eggleton, again, the chip over the top. Doakey's there. Offside. Penalty to the Pigs. So, the Pigs having a little period of dominance. And Eddie Weston makes his touch right on the 22. We've got a game on here. Six-point game. Could it come down to the conversion? Long way to go before that happens, of course. Jordan Southway with a line out. Shane Weston has been the usual go-to, although Dougie Anderson is on. Once they throw him up, it's hard to actually bring him down. And they do go long. Dougie takes it, and Shane Weston's off on the charge. Scragged in midfield. Back it comes again. Eggleton, nice little pop pass, slips inside to 27. Oh, what's the referee saying there? It's another penalty, not releasing. Oh, and he's over. The try is scored. Who comes up with the ball? Paul Weston. The Pigs have been resurgent in the last 10 minutes. So this kick to actually take the lead. Oh. 19-18. Oh.
Oops.
We've been on the wrong camera.
Looks like it.
Oops. Technical difficulties. bloody hell, Dave.
I'm not operating that. I'm operating the camera.
And Eddie Weston scoops one, and he's over. He's over. What a comeback from the Pigs. They are now 2019 in the lead. 2019, the last decent year. Pre-COVID.
Well done, Piggy!
Piggy, piggy, piggy. Oink, oink, oink. So, just when the Iguanas looked like they were running away with it, the Pigs have had a spectacular response. We haven't had a second half water break yet, have we? No. So,
Go on, Piggy!
good game. Waters, oh, he shanked that. And that is water break. Surely. No? We'll come back for the scrum. Jack Waters absolutely shanked that to... Probably should apologise to his team. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to explain to Clive O'Mahony just went wrong. What went wrong?
I'll remind you every time I see you.
Oh, it's a good contested scrum though, but doesn't. No. Please come back. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, Doug Henkis with a good intervening tackle needs to roll away, which he does. The ball's there. Good counter ruck. Oh, late tackle. Or tackle off the ball, maybe. Wow. Henkis with a superb tackle, but obviously one came in off the ball maybe or something like that. But Eddie Weston will. Oh, and that's a good kick down onto about 10, 15 metres from the line. We do meters here.
Meters?
We're metric.
The metric?
Yeah.
Okay. Biometric?
Biometric, monometric. Yeah.
Stereometric?
Yeah. So Jordan Southway has been pretty accurate with his line-outs. We've got Dougie Anderson rising up at 2. He's obviously the target for the 4-man. There he is. And they're going for the driving more. There's only 4 of them in it, but now they can all join in. Someone's lost his shorts. That was Scooby, I think. Apologies for the arse crack that you saw. Clive O'Mahony. Eggleton goes, chips over the top. There's actually nobody there. Oh, Walter Myers, the hot stepper, the bounce. Wow, I don't know. Oh. A penalty that the iguanas need to switch on. O'Mahony takes the tap. Scooby. It's Jordan Southway. Oh, and they've scored. This is becoming quite the comeback. Jordan Southway comes up with the ball. Well, 15 minutes ago, you would not have predicted this as a scoreline. Eddie decides to dispense with the tea and does much better as a result. 27-19. Well, it's like the iguanas have switched off. Okay, yeah, so now we're on water break, so 20 minutes left to play. 27-19. 8-point game. Okay, so we're back for the last quarter. 27 to the Pigs, 19 to the Iguanas. They need something, and they need it quickly, the Iguanas, having dominated for the middle period of the game. Bostock's got his tail up. Oh, is that bread? Over the top there. Now Paul Weston's got his man outside. Hinkis. Oh, and he spilled that forward. Jack Waters just taps it back. So that's nice. This is a little scrum half, 22. Not sure of his name, but referee's not happy. Calm down, lads. Calm down. Lots of chat. Penalty for a high tackle. So Prince Harry, right foot, goes to the corner.
Still behind it, out and in driver.
Well, it's
Missed it up last time.
yeah. Well, last time they ended up with a quick penalty and a tap and go, and that's how Hooper went under the posts. I would imagine Dutoy would be the target again. It's been the most successful line-out for the Iguanas. Hooper's a big fella to try and lift in. Oh, and that's a complete disaster. But somehow it's come back on the Iguanas side, so they've tied that up. Someone's trying to get their hands on the ball. It looks like Dougie Anderson. Hooper targets the fly half. Bit of a mismatch. Iguanas come back, recycle the ball. That's a good ball on the burst. But another whistle. Oh. I'm not sure we've had 30 seconds without a whistle blowing. So he's saying, do you want the penalty over there or do you want a penalty here? Dutoy points to the posts.
We'll have a try under the post.
Yeah. Well, an 8-point game is, but that was just, if he gets it, let's make it a 5-point game, and I don't know. Well, they're working out they've got about 17, 18 minutes left to play, so plenty of time. A lot can happen, especially with a bit of scoreboard pressure. Prince Harry needs to make this though. Was never going to miss. 27-22. Is it going to come down to a kick to win? Final kick to win. Back and forth, the Iguanas with a response. So pretty much every kickoff that the Pigs have done, Shane Weston, the illegal Weston, has managed to get his hands on it one way or another. Yeah, but I think he's actually off the pitch right now, so Bread is on. And Hooper, oh, Hooper! Hooper Trooper. Blooper. That's it. Yeah. It's a Hooper blooper. That's not the YouTube highlights reel that he's really looking for. He saw the on-rushing Bread and thought, yeah. You're making excuses for him, Dave.
I am.
I mean, I know you're an Iguana through and through. So the Pigs put in. Oh, big drive from the Iguanas, but back it comes. Bostock does well. Omani, Eggleton out the back. 27's had a good game. Finally gets to ground. The ball's out. Omani still going down the blind side. Bostock tries to throw one in, but Dutoy takes it. Class player. Yeah, and the knock on. And we'll have a scrum. The Iguanas need to inject some speed into the game because scrums always eat at least a minute off the clock. So being Iguanas put in a little scrum half, 22. Big drive from the Iguanas, but the ball gets stuck under a knee. Referee not happy. And is he having a chat on the far side with his assistant, Justin Colgan? Looks quite serious over there, Dave, you know.
He's probably talking about his neighbour's restaurant.
That's right, yeah. So back we come, just for a reset. Scooby has gone to hooker, his preferred position for the pig. A little bit more even this time, but back it comes. Oh, that's ugly. Mistimed from the Prince Harry juggle. All the timing went wrong. And time off, says the referee. Someone takes a breather. Trying to suck in some oxygen. Referee not going to allow any kind of just downtime for the sake of it. So Pigs 5 points up on the scoreboard. Ball in hand, territory. Eggleton lines up to the right with Paul Weston, so you got to figure it's coming this way. Oh, and it's one against the head. You don't see that too often. And did he get a word from Nick Fox on this side here? So Marnus Ellers has gone to flanker now, which I actually think is his better position. Can affect the game more from that place than at hooker. I think the Pigs have got away with one there then. But the Iguanas will take heart from that. Looking dominant in this configuration of personnel anyway. Pigs do well that time. Bostock, they actually go left. Eddie Weston throws one out. That's the wraparound. O'Mahony does well to get there. He's running sideways, runs into traffic. And he's all over that. That's great tackling there. And Marnus Ellers is away. He's got Dutoy. They need to just kind of keep it between them, but Ellers has lost it now. And now Scooby. He's just going to lay one up to his brother, Paul. Henkis does well with the tackle. Dougie Anderson's looking like he's going, come on. It's like he's goading the opposition, which, considering his bulk, is probably not the best idea. Eddie Weston goes over the top. Doki's back there with Henkis. Henkis evades one. Got to release him the tackle. He's a big fella. Don't know who he is, but Oman goes scrambling for that ball. It's all a bit of a chaos. Picked up by the 12. Holding on, says the referee, Ben Cullen. Blake Eggleton says, I'll have that, thank you very much. And the tide is starting to go against the Iguanas. They can't get the territory, they can't keep their hands on the ball. Eddie Weston, like the old pro that he is just going to pump this one into the corner. And the Iguanas are back in their own 22. Jack Walters telling his teammates, be aggressive in defence. Let's get the ball back. Relying on his forwards now. Pigs in the ascendancy. Jordan Southway with a line out. Looks like Doug is going up and does well. Holds it. And the ball's there. Oh, well. It goes to ground, so that's okay. Oh, and diving over the ball. Well, I think the Pigs kind of got away with one a little bit there. Yeah, Eddie Weston comes striding over. Five-point game. Or are they just going to put this one into the corner, just keep possession, keep territory, wind the clock down? No. You called it, Dave. Well done. Go for the poles. Yeah. I guess the idea is kick it as far as you can. don't even bother going for the posts. Just kick it in the car park. We've only got one ball left.
An extra tea, put two up.
Yeah. He'll take as long as he can over this kick.
Oh, it's a drop kick.
Oh. Oh!
You're kidding me.
Why didn't he do that from the start? The three-pointer. A vital kick from Eddie Weston. Off the tee, he's been somewhat inconsistent, but as a drop goal, that's his sevens experience coming back in there. That's excellent play. So it's now an 8-point game. 2 scores needed for the Iguanas, at least. Walters' left foot. Oh, just picked out, and he goes straight down up the guts. Eggleton now starting to, back of the hand. They're starting to get cocky. Paul Weston, can he get his hands free? Doesn't need to. The ball's there, secured. Pigs showing an element of control here. Alex Fox does well. Ball's retained. Omani goes down blindside. He's got Eddie with support if he needs him. There he is.
Go on, Biggie, keep it up.
Oh, what's... Was it going knock on? Wow.
Well, no, I played all games.
No front row there.
I'm not sure I saw a knock on, but
Pete DeVere's in ground.
Pete DeVere's off.
Walk off and get someone quicker, come on.
Yeah.
Just to scrunch.
Well, they're bringing on Tom Sporendio. Senior. No, that's right. He's going, where am I playing? Front row? You kidding me?
Don't worry, I won't hurt, mate.
Nah. He's Mr. Utility. So this will be uncontested.
Remember the time I played front row in the Iguanas?
So he binds down. Little tap on the shoulder.
I'll play sevens, that's it.
And Dutoy off the base. Often tends to... Oh, that's a shocker. Prince Harry, a little chip through, and Dougie Anderson finds himself in possession. Didn't expect the ball to come to him, but he's done well. Nobody's knocked it on. Or the pigs have knocked it on, I should say. It ain't pretty. So the pigs just squeezing the life out of this game now. There can't be more than 5 minutes left, if that. Look how Harry to Waters breaks through. He's got Henkes on the outside, but doesn't even look for him. And into touch. Could he have shipped it on one more? Well, doesn't make any difference now. The pigs in no hurry. Absolutely in no hurry to get this ball. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know why Marnus Ellis is picking that ball up, because it's not theirs. So Scooby will throw in. If he gets past Doug Anderson, I'll be amazed. Was he going to scrum half? Doug Anderson rises like a kid's balloon. The Iguanas have stolen it. The ball comes back at the pig side. No, someone tries to just fly hack it down. It's all a bit chaotic in there. Everyone looks kind of tired. I know how they feel. Hello, mate. How are you doing? You all right? Welcome to the commentary box. It's Chris Duty.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't swear.
Leave everything.
Yeah,
Leave
that's
it all.
right. I have no bleep box, so you're live to the world.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
How many people are watching?
Oh, at least 10,000.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Christophe Dutoy.
Somebody.
What's happened here? Try is scored. Wow, this could set it up. Interesting. 3, 4, 5. Kick to come.
I told coach to put me in, but
Yeah. Well, he never got back to you.
5 minutes
Yeah. He never responded, Chris, did he? He never replied.
No, I wouldn't be playing rugby.
Yeah. So Henkes runs on with a kicking tee. They've got hardly any time left. It's almost worth just drop kicking because it doesn't really make any difference unless they get a penalty or something. But 2 points is 2 points. It's pretty accurate. Try Wizard champion gets it. 30-29. We've still got time. Squeaky bum time for the pigs. Oink oink. Walking very, very slowly, yeah. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, says Nick Fox. Plenty of time. Are the Iguanas going to get the ball back? Late draw. Yeah, exactly. Too slow, ref. Time off.
Come on, show us your toughness. Come on now, man. Come on, you can do it. Come on, David Terry. What a position.
Oh, he goes long. Well caught now. They need no mistakes from the Iguana. Marnus Ellis, he's a player that you want hands on ball. Dutoy secures. Back it comes. Prince Harry. Spotted a gap. Finds Jack Ward. That combo's worked well all day. Now they got some clear waters. He runs in at Eddie Weston. Runs over Eddie Weston. Ellers picks up. Oh, the referee has said it's gone the pig's way, holding on. Well, whoever that pig was who had his hands on the ball has probably won the game for them. Key decision. Holding on, says referee Ben Cullen. Just a fantastic break. Harry Clark and Jack Waters just ran out of support, and Eddie Weston will take his time, make sure he makes the touch. Into touch it goes. Walter Myers looks on in disdain, the hot stepper. Give me one chance, he says. Nick Fox brings the ball back. That's the kind of dedication we like from our lino. Well done, Nick. Shane, not Shane, Scooby. Is obviously going to, and lobbed over. I'm not sure. Let's come back on the pig side. They've done well. Bostock. Someone holds his ankles, but the pigs can just. Oh, big counter drive. Very nice, but the pigs have picked it up. Alex Fox. He's a nuggety young player, but they're kind of holding him up. It's a maul. It's a maul. It's a maul. Got to come back now and come back on the Iguanas side. Well done. Held him up. And a penalty. A bit of chit chat. Away you go. Pigs not doing themselves any favours there. Now, go for the touch. The referee says time off. Oh, Nick Fox is pointing. He wants to have a word. What's going on here? Who's he pointing at? Not his son. Yeah. So he's going to have a word. Who's he going to have a word with? Oh, he's going to have a word with Alex Fox. Yeah. Well, Blake Egerton's got his arms out, Dan Bigger style. What ref? What ref?
Wrong guy.
What happened, Nick? Oh. So, anyway. Harry goes for the line out. Makes good ground. Could we have late drama here? What do you think, Dave?
No.
Yeah. You're kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. The Dougie Anderson is trying to marshal Christophe Dutoy. Have they gone straight? And it's a mess up. It's a mess up. The Iguanas have screwed that. Christophe Dutoy trying to claim some sort of, but the watch is off again, and Nick Fox comes in saying there's a bit of a push. Okay. All right. Nick Fox having a big impact on this game right now. Scrum. Whose ball? Well, Clive O'Mahony's got his hands on the ball. So we're going for not straight. 1 point game. Pigs leading 30-29. No, yeah, that's right, uncontested. And off the pitch it goes. That is the game. Well, when you say the anticlimax, that is the anticlimax. But a fantastic win for the Pigs. They were 19-8 down. 10 minutes into the second half. Came back. 3 tries. So we have to pick our head-breaking player of the game. Dave, who do you think? Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, Eddie obviously kicked the goals. Clive O'Mahony had a good game. I think Dylan Bostock had a very good game. Some good carries. Blake Eggleton at fly half controlled things. Christoph Touftoy was very good. Marnus Ellers was good. So, got to give it to a pig though. So my vote would say Clive O'Mahony. Yeah. So Clive O'Mahony, scrum half for the Pigs. The head-breaking man of the match, as we have decided, of course. Will we be back in 2 weeks' time? Should be. Yeah, God willing, as they say. And just the one game, but there you go. Couldn't get any closer. 30-29. Well done, refs and ref assistant. We'll see you next time.